In the majestic yet fractured kingdom of Hanamura, all is now well behind the palace gates. Countess Akira, formerly known as Princess Akira, once the empire's radiant jewel, now its most whispered scandal, has returned to the spotlight. After years of exile and disgrace following a scandalous youth marked by rebellion, forbidden love, and children born out of wedlock, she now fights for redemption. Her son Yukio, who was taken from her in his youth, was raised by Empress Sake, the formidable matriarch who believes that the royal line must remain untainted. But time has now passed. The children are now 12, and Akira, no longer the reckless teen she once was, is determined to reclaim her place as a mother and as a true noble princess. Shunned by the royal court and spurned by royal houses unwilling to ally with her tainted name, Akira turns to bold tactics, offering her children in marriage alliances in a desperate bid for power, unity, and her son's return. Will Princess Akira rise from the ashes of scandal or fall deeper into the shadows of courtly rejection? Let's find out in today's episode. Okay guys, we are back with Akira in the kingdom of Hanamura. And like you guys saw by the little intro, we are going to have Akira finally go and visit her parents. I don't know why her face is looking like that. Girl, why is your face looking like that? Oh, your days from being tired. Girl, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock. It's about to be 8 o'clock, which means the children, Michiko and Benjiro, are about to be sent off to school. Ignore the fact that all of the children have tattoos. I haven't updated my mod since the business and hobbies thing came out, but I think this is the perfect time for Akira and Sato to go visit the Hanamura Palace, because like I said, Empress Sake does not want Akira and or Sato to actually meet Yukio. And look at all of the children going to school. This is so cute. But let's head over to the main palace. Okay, so I guess it is cold in the kingdom of Hanamura. I still haven't updated Daichi's outfits to really represent his Korean background, but that is besides the point. I am going to have, where are they? I am going to have the Emperor and Empress come and sit. So I have done a lot of updating. Where's the Empress? Wait, where is the Empress? Sit here. I have no idea where the Empress is. I am going to have Emperor Taikyo come sit here with his daughter and his son-in-law and come have a chat. Guys, where is Empress Sake? What? Where is Empress Sake right now? Everybody else is here. Even Yukio is here when he should definitely be at school. Maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Maybe this was one of the plots by the Emperor because he knows that his wife has been maliciously keeping Yukio away from his daughter, and even though he is in love with Sake, he knows that what she is doing is not right. I want y'all to really get into the decor that I put up recently. I really wanted the Imperial Palace to look like the palaces from the dramas that I've watched. You know what? That's why it's not working. The CC that I put on the chair is preventing it from being good. Okay, so it took me a while to figure it out, but it was definitely the little thing that I had on the chair. I just wanted it to look aesthetic. Who is this? Oh, the eunuch. Sorry, I have so much deco sims in the palace to make it look fully lived in, but this is the perfect meeting. We have Emperor Taikyo right here as the patriarch of the Kumarebi family. We have Countess Akira right here as the eldest daughter of the royals. We have her husband right here, Count Sato, and most importantly, we have Yukio. I have no idea. Like, this is actually so perfect for the plot, but I really think Taikyo went out of his way to have Yukio and his daughter here. Let's see, is there any conversations that we can have without y'all standing? If you have to get up out of the chair to talk to your father, that is fine by me. So I am going to have Akira go up to her father and practically ask him how he's been, practically glaze up Taikyo, because she is not stupid. Like, she definitely knows that her father is doing this for her. So she's just asking him, how has it been in the Imperial Palace? Has anything been out of the normal? How are you? Anything has been happening in court? I have no idea why they are going between chairs like this. I had an argument with someone close to me, but what can I do? I think he's definitely hinting that he had a discussion, more like an argument with his wife, Empress Sake, and that's why we are not seeing her here. Let's see. Deep thought, discuss expanding family. I think Akira is going to look at her dad and say, honestly, Dad, the reason why I came here is that I want to see what we can do do for my children. As you know, I am an adult now. I'm not the young child that you used to know. What does he say? As wonderful as that sounds, I'm not in a position where I feel comfortable doing that right now. I guess Emperor Taikyo is just looking at the fact he had an argument with his wife and the fact that Akira is still relatively young for her to be playing matchmaker, because guys, she has 98 days before she becomes an adult. So she's literally still a kid in his eyes, but Akira is the countess now. I think she isn't going to let her father practically ignore her wants and needs, because she came here specifically so she can get a marriage arrangement for one of her sons, and she is specifically hoping for Benjiro. Yeah, argue about parenting. Kira's just gonna be like, I know that I had these children very, very young, and I know that you and mom have always looked at me like I am an unfair mother, but I am grown now. And Taikyo's looking like, we are doing this for your sake. Your mother has grown attached to Yukio. Your mother has given her blood, sweat, and tears to raise your son, and you're being so unfilial right now, practically saying, oh, what is he arguing about? Oh, he's just upset. He's just upset like all of the things your mother has done for you, and you're still acting like this. I guess he's not feeling it. Offer gratitude. Say like, I know that you and my royal mother have done your best to raise your son, but I am literally running a county right now. If I am not mature enough to take my son back, then when will I ever be mature enough? Family. Reminisce about family memories. Remember when I used to be living in the Imperial Palace and all Yukio, Benjiro, and Michiko were able to come and be under the same household? I am going to see if we can get either Queen Idara or Prince Consort Kinon here. You have a better relationship with Queen Idara. I'm gonna see if we can invite her here so that we can have more of leverage practically. So we can practically have more leverage here. So I am going to have Sato talk to his son, say, teach valuable lesson, compliment personality, tell him a joke. And Akira just got a sage personality archetype hint. Emperor Taikyo Kumarebi shows signs of the sage personality archetype. Sage sims seek wisdom and focus on finding the truth in every situation. However, their knowledge-seeking nature might cause them to think too much and not act enough. And I feel like that's definitely. Whoa! Look who it is! Guys, do you see how she's just looking between? I have to control her. She's like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Where is Idara and Sake coming at the same time is actually tea for me. I love how she immediately sits down and is like, hey guys, you guys invited me here. Thank you for inviting me to Hanamura, but what reason was I summoned here? I love how Yukio knows that this is not the place for him to be and immediately gets the hell out of Dodge. I think Sake is definitely going to ask her husband, like, what the hell is happening here? I left the palace, bro. She did not even want to do all of that. I don't know if you guys saw, but autonomously, she had the interaction called yell at. She literally just wants to yell at her daughter, like, oh, who told you to come to this royal palace without my permission? I am specifically in charge of the Eastern Palace. So what business do you have coming here without my permission? Emperor Taikyo thinks he is slick, trying to leave while this situation is getting heated, but I am not about to let this man disappear because he just loves to, I don't even know, like he loves to not have a backbone. You want to go skating? No sir, you need to be the emperor and practically reside over this case. I'm going to control everybody so I can really see what everybody is thinking, all this, that, and the fourth. Control Idaro too. So she is focused by the fact that she is in the palace. But I am going to have, bro, Sake, I need you to steady sit. It's not time for you to leave yet. I am going to have, what's happening? Oh golly, what is happening here? Where is she going? She just got up and left, but let's look at the mood list that Akira has right now. Akira has anger bomb from emotional bomb quirk, aggravating conversation +3 anger from socialization, feeling angry after an unpleasant conversation, and how are we even family from difficult family dynamic. Ugh. Countess Akira struggles to comprehend how she can be related to some of her family members. Family can be so difficult sometimes. Well, I told Empress Sake to steady sit, but I guess she is so disgusted by seeing her daughter. She was like, yeah, I gotta get out of Dodge. But I think Akira is just gonna look at her dad like, hey father, because of all of my hardships, I still want to do what every mother is entitled to, which is choose the marriage for their children. And look at this nonsense, guys. Look at this nonsense. Where's Queen Idara going? Girl, no, come, no, you're the oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let me put a tea set. Oh, I can't even edit the household because this is not my household. Everybody please sit. I have no idea why Daichi is here. Maybe Daichi is going to try to speak up for his sister, but I think I am going to ask Akira to finally stop stressing herself out. Let me see if there's any more family. Talk about family values. I'm just gonna have Akira practically say to her father, like, it has always been a Hanamura tradition for parents to choose their children's marriages. And I know over here Sake's sitting there like, I know she's just listening in like, I know this girl is fucking lying to me right now. I know she's freaking lying to me right now because it was Akira who broke off her parents' pre-established marriage to Hugo that got them in this situation to begin with. And I guess Sato does not want to hear this right now. Are you really that tired? Is there a place for you to sit and nap? No, you're actually the father. You're actually the father of the children in question. Everybody is so awkward because this is a tense conversation, but this is a conversation that they need to have. No one can leave. And let's see, what is Akira trying to do? Everybody's just playing musical chairs. But I think upon hearing this conversation, I'm gonna have Taikyo ask Idara what? Wait, what's this? You want to yell? Okay. Taikyo was practically looking at her like, wasn't it you that broke off your engagement with Hugo that got us in this situation? And my girl is just not feeling it. She is not feeling it. Like, she's just literally, Akira, stop that. I'm gonna have your mother yell at you because you're acting uncouth, especially in front of another monarch. Argument, brush off. I'm gonna have you steady sit here because you're the empress. You're actually the one with the third highest rank, excluding the other monarch. I'm just gonna have you shut up and sit down. Everybody, please stop doing musical chairs. There's no way you don't know her. For some reason, my game is telling me that Sake does not know Idara, so I'm just gonna have her do a friendly introduction, and they have a high relationship bar. She literally has a high relationship bar with her anyway, so I'm just gonna have Sake take over the conversation. Like, since we are in the middle of talking about marriages, you are right. Our children should be getting engaged. We learned our lesson, and she's going to shadily look at Akira from over yonder. Like, we learned our lesson about having our children engaged when they are older and how badly that can go when we start the engagement too young. So she's going to use the expanding the family interaction. So this is what Queen Idara says. I'm glad you brought this up, Empress Sake. I've been thinking the same. Let me chat with Prince Kenon and I'll get back to you. Empress Sake also has the sentiment gained. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Empress Sake has learned the following traits about Queen Idara: loves outdoors. Their relationship is skyrocketing in a way that I didn't know was physically possible. Empress Sake just became good friends with Queen Idara. And so now that Empress Sake was able to use all of her charisma and persuasion on Queen Idara, I think I'm definitely going to have Empress Sake take over this entire marriage discussion and say to Idara, since we're so close, I think that we should do an alliance. Hanamura, zoramai, we've always been close and we should tie this relationship with blood. What do you think about that, Queen Idara? Let's see. She is obviously going to choose Lord Yukio to marry Princess Adebola, and I'm just going to see what Queen Idara thinks about this. And it is agreed. It is agreed. It literally looks like Queen Idara definitely liked that idea for sure. And it says, good one. Empress Sake can't stop laughing. That joke Queen Idara just told her was way too good. After being dazzled by the marvelous bit of humor, Empress Sake is thinking about jokes and how great they can be for a conversation. Is this a moment of realization that Empress Sake likes jokes? I definitely think that Empress Sake thinks this is funny. Bro, I'm trying to do the plot right now and these horn dogs can't keep off each other. Emperor Taikyo is looking at Empress Sake saying, I was feeling off today, but you have definitely turned me on. Not right now, ask me later. First, Empress Sake is feeling sick, but that does not mean she can't be mean to her daughter. It's okay, Emperor Taikyo, y'all can do this after everybody leaves the palace. But I think this is the perfect time for her to be evil and malicious to Akira. Empress Sake is literally just looking at Akira like, oh my dearest daughter, since you were so adamant on getting a marriage for your beloved son, I just did. You can never say that I was a bad mother to you. Now your precious son, Lord Yukio, is now engaged to Princess Adebola. Aren't you happy? Didn't this good imperial mother save you the trouble? And my girl is just very, very, very tense right now. This is not at all what she had wanted. And I think she's going to be so mad. Her father left. Okay, no. This is perfect. I think I'm gonna send Queen Idara home, and it will just be Akira and Sado here. I think that now that everybody has left, Akira can finally say all of the mean things to her mother. She's going to look at Sake and practically say, "You evil, vicious woman, I know the evilness that you have planned in your heart. You knew that I wanted to engage my son Benjiro to Princess Adebola, but you decided to go behind my back. Empress Sake and Countess Akira have had it. They are now enemies. Girl, you are not mean. Let's look. She has the anger bomb trait. She has a new enemy from declaring an enemy. Making enemies with someone is bound to get the blood boiling, and no win scenario from both sides losing an argument. Why can't they understand? No amount of logic and passion could move your foe." And she still has the mood lift from having a difficult family dynamic with her mom. But I think Kira is just so angry with her mother. She's gonna give her family advice like, "Mother, blood may be thicker than water, but my determination to make you suffer for making my life nothing but hell, I will never let you get away with this." And I think Sake is just going to walk away. I love having this walk style on her. It's better when she's wearing the flower pot shoes because it looks more elegant. But Empress Sake is literally just going to walk away because she physically knows that she has won already. What is Akira ever going to be able to do about this engagement? Because technically this was a very beneficial engagement for Akira's son. There's no way Akira can complain about this to her father. And literally, I have to remind you that Sake is sick, but Sake is literally going on a victory lap. Not only is she going on a victory lap, she's going on a victory lap with Yukio. Oh, she's diabolical, but I am going to have Sado try and comfort Akira right in day. I'm literally gonna have Sado try his best to tell Akira like, "Hey, I know that your mother practically sabotaged our plans of getting Benjiro married and having him have more political power, but we still have Michiko and we still have Benjiro." And Akira's like, "You don't understand, my mother's evil. It is in her heart's passion to do everything to make our lives more difficult." And Sado is definitely trying to have Akira see reason here because yes, Empress Sake is evil. They've been dealing with her since they were teenagers. But I'm gonna have Sado practically tell her like, "You are smart. You're one of the smartest people in the entire kingdom." Oh my god, whoa, guys, what the hell is happening? New romance dynamic out. Count Sado and Countess Akira seem to have a rough patch in their romance. Romantic partners with a strained romance dynamic will gravitate towards mean socials more often as a result of tension they're currently facing. Luckily, they'll still be able to work on that dynamic to fix things when the time comes. Would you describe the dynamic between Count Sado and Countess Akira as strained? I will say yes. I definitely think that all of the carefree behavior that Sado is having right now is really irritating to Akira. Like, everything won't be peace, harmony, and love if you just keep saying that. Like, this is serious. But Sado has always been more carefree. That's why Akira fell in love with him. But I honestly feel like enough is enough for Akira. So I'm just gonna have them go home to see if they can. Oh wait, why is she sad? Oh, that's kind of sad. I'm just gonna have them try to go home and try to fix their issues. And look guys, Sado's even trailing behind. He knows that he wasn't as supportive as he really should be. So I'm going to go play with the Zoramai royals. Okay, so we are immediately back in the kingdom of Zoramai. I feel like it's been so long since we've seen these royals. We have Princess Adebola. We have their cute little dog Shamir. I am still surprised that he's still alive. And then we have Prince Counselor Keenan. So why is my main girl Adebola sad? Where is everybody from Charmer, Toddler, Not Socializing? Princess Adebola hasn't talked to anybody in forever. Where is everybody? So the thing about Adebola is that she is very needy. I made a post about this on Instagram, but Adebola felt like the birth of the twins Iman and Odechi has definitely ruined her life. The fact that she still has her charmer personality trait is something that is so obnoxious because guys, look, she's literally a kid now and she's still in the mental state of being a toddler, saying, "Where is everybody? Why is no one talking to me?" This, that, and the fourth. And I'm going to have her father, stepfather, but still father, talk to her. I'm going to have Keenan go with Idara and Adebola to have a conversation. Now, who's a peasant? Physically, who is by you that is a peasant that you are having this trait? Delete this. Can he not enter the house? Okay, so you can enter the house. You're just being weird. Where is Idara? Idara lost a lot of weight after she had the twins. She did a very strict diet and exercise plan so she can get back to her weights that she had before she gave birth to even Quento. That's why my girl is looking like this. So I'm going to have you sit here and I'm going to have your dad come and hurry up so he can steady sit here while you guys have the conversation. I think, yeah. Find a place to sit, my love. Okay, I guess you want to sit next to your mommy. That is fine by me, but I'm gonna have Idara talk to Adebola and say you'll be okay. I think Idara definitely knows that her eldest daughter is very dramatic, very needy, but she definitely grew up knowing that her biological father died. So I'm just going to have Idara say, my sweet daughter, I know that you've been sad. I know that you've been moping around, but it's going to be okay. Idara said, you're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope that you feel the same way about me too. I think she's practically telling her like, yes, there are more children in the Zoramai royal palace and in the Habu residence, but that does not mean me and your father do not love you. We love you very much. You are our darling daughter. And I definitely think Cuento is just going to support her in terms of this. Like, your mother is right. Even though your younger sisters are born now and we've been having to put more love into them because they're children, Adebola, you are still my first daughter and I still love you very much. And Kenan is literally like, don't be sad. You are still our precious daughter, and express admiration. Okay, let's keep it light. That nice bit of small talk from Prince Consort Kenan has Princess Adebola thinking sometimes the simpler things in life are worth appreciating. Even basic conversations that don't go too deep can be nice. Would you say that Princess Adebola embraces the ordinary and likes small talk? Yes, I really think that she honestly likes to have her head gassed up. She is feeling so great. All of these sentiments are coming up from them having this conversation, and I honestly want to see what it's looking like for her in terms of her relationship. So, I have no idea how she is exactly feeling about being engaged to Yukio. Her relationship with Yukio is way less in comparison to Benjiro, so she knows that he's entrepreneurial, hyper, and adopted, but they are acquaintances, betrothed, but they have awful compatibility. That sucks. Versus her relationship with Benjiro. Let's see what her relationship with Benjiro is looking like. They are good friends, best friends. They have okay chemistry, but they have amazing compatibility. But Benjiro loves the outdoors, is comforting, and is humble. And I don't know if she would be willing to ruin the good atmosphere that she has with her parents right now in order to complain about this engagement. I honestly don't think Adebola is bold enough to ruin this positive atmosphere in order to complain about the arrangement. I definitely think that she believes that the reason why her parents are being so nice to her right now is because of this engagement, and she just doesn't want to risk all of this once in a lifetime positivity that she's getting from both of her parents to complain. Let's check up with Cuento. Cuento, how have you been? I see you're in the gym sweating. Can you come deal with your siblings? This right here is Princess Odechi. She has check toddler, read toddler to bed, read Odechi to bed. What about Iman? Iman is just chilling, but let's see. Can you ask for food? You literally have a butler. Okay, but this right here is Princess Odechi. She's honestly so sad and she wants to go to bed, but her traits are that she's inquisitive, clingy, wealthy. She was a happy infant and she loves being held. And if you look at her relationship, she has an okay relationship with Adebola. They have good chemistries and they're sisters and friends. And with her twin, she also has okay chemistry and they're friends. But in terms of Iman, I forgot which twin is older, but I know for a fact that Iman definitely has the worser relationship with Adebola, and I have no idea why that is. I definitely think it's because Iman looks more like Idara than Odechi, so Adebola is jealous of her because of that. But yes, that is all of the children of Zoramai. Put Odechi in the bed. I definitely think we're going to be seeing more of these in the future as everybody ages up, but Cuento the Crown Prince is still a preteen. Okay guys, I wanted to see the Avonshire royals before we have Maria and Sanjay's wedding in this episode. I really feel like we don't get to see the other members of the De La Willow family like Pierre at all. We have Aditi coming to visit Prince Pierre. She is even staying with the Avonshire royals, and look what I saw here. Wow, what a sim. Prince Pierre de la Willow just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Princess Aditi Shadwal. That woman has so many of the qualities that make Prince Pierre's heart race, as if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their beautiful features meet Prince Pierre's desires so readily, as if whatever created such a sim sculpted her specifically for Prince Pierre. Now the only thing left is to pick up their jaw, work up the courage to speak to such an Aphrodite. Hopefully Princess Aditi will be kind enough to recuperate Prince Pierre's feelings. And I'm sorry, I'm clicking the thing that's like, where is Princess Aditi Shadwal? Like, she's not in front of my face. They both decided to skip school so they can see each other. Pierre has been been feeling all types of sad, as you can see by the fact that he is crying. But let's look at the gift that he decided to give to Aditi. Because of the fact that their parents have been paying attention to Hugo, who literally just got engaged to Lorene, and Fleur is at school being a good studious daughter of the De La Willow family, Pierre has practically felt like he is a bum, that nobody in his family truly cares about him. The only person who he feels like really cares about him is Aditi. That's why he's going out of his way to have her here for support wise. But he's also been vaping. He's been vaping like crazy. The only thing that has been really helping him to feel like a person is vaping. So he's been trying to get Aditi to vape too, because he wants his girlfriend practically, LOL, why did you get a negative reaction to that? But he's been practically wanting his girlfriend to also feel good with him. So I am going to have Aditi fill up her cartridge, refill vape, and I'm going to definitely have Pierre practically teach Aditi how to vape. Okay, so it's literally as easy as putting the vape to your mouth and just smoking in and out. And I'm going to have Aditi do the same. He honestly seems so calm doing this. And I just love the way he's just looking at her like she is the most important person in the world. While they vape in his bedroom, they literally both left school so they could vape. And none of the guards are there. Obviously, Rosalie and Francois. I'm sorry, Pierre. Pierre is just really honestly going through a lot. Before I started recording, I saw that he even has the moodlet for going through a phase. He honestly just feels super neglected by his family members. It's actually such a mess. So here are what his traits are looking like. He's having a mean streak. He's distant. He's loud, sinister, and a picky eater. The fact that he has 2 picky eater sentiments is blowing me. Like, do you not know what Avonshire is going through? So it says that he is frustrated. I'm not okay from having a mood swing. You're inexplicably enraged. It's tough being a team sometimes. Emotions are hard to keep in check. And he's feeling passionate. From his passionate trait, he has had a breathtaking encounter from seeing an attractive sim. And it says, ugh, Prince Pierre is not feeling too hot after smoking. And he feels bitterness. Bitterness towards who? I hope you don't feel no bitterness towards Aditi. He's really attracted to her. First kiss, first sim ever kiss. Okay, compatibility. Oh, they resentful about that freaking prom date. Like, we don't really go to the prom in my Sims game. It's kind of whack. But how did Aditi feel about smoking? Yuck, from secondhand smoke. Smell of nearby smoke is quite disgusting. Even though Pierre didn't like it the first time, Aditi was able to convince him to try it again, because they literally both had to go out of their way to get these vapes. Like, getting vapes is actually not as easy as I thought it'd be. You have to wait like days for it to come in the mail, and then I had to make sure that it was Pierre that got the recent mail or whatever. And I'm also having a bunch of these stupid animation errors, so ignore that. But the reason why Aditi agreed to smoke with Pierre is that all of the stress of preparing for Maria's wedding has been really getting to her. All of the back-to-back dress rehearsals, dance rehearsals, it's just been getting my girl so stressed. Girl, should Princess Fleur invite over classmate Lord Dorian? Girl, you don't have no time to be inviting over no boy. What do you think this is? Like, it's giving Princess Akira. But she has just been so stressed by that. And I love how the maid tried to walk in trying to catch something happening, but girl, what are you gonna catch? What you gonna catch? And she's just apologizing for just being so frustrated and angry. I guess the vapes did not really do anything. It says that she's having an anger +5 episode from having the worst day ever because of her high maintenance trait. Wow, way worse than the last worst day ever. Their relationship is actually so cute. I love how the freaking maid is just standing there knowing now that there's a girl in Pierre's room. But let's head over to Maria and Sanjay's wedding. Okay guys, welcome to the royal wedding of Princess Maria Bahia of the Kingdom of Bravocadia and Crown Prince Sanjay Shadwal of the Kingdom of Rajhara. We are here to finally have their wedding after all of the angst, all of the anticipation. Everybody is here. As you can see, we have this royal Indian inspired wedding hall for them to get married at. I meticulously planned everybody to have matching outfits for this grand wedding. Okay, so everybody should now be wearing their official Marjay inspired outfit. I am going to have Michiko come here. I think it's send down the aisle. Let's send down the flower pal. Okay, Michiko, you're the flower. Wait! Oh my gosh, guys, no, wait! Oh my gosh, no freaking Baka way. Wait, oh my gosh, I am way too gassed. I forgot that you can actually send people down. Oh my gosh. Wait. Doo. I gotta put on my good preset. Y'all know that this is not a pastoral gaming experience if I don't have my reshade on. Oh my gosh, Michiko, come down. Look. And then she can actually throw flowers. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I technically forgot that Aditi and Vita are not Maria's bridesmaids or whatever. So I'm going to have them find some place to sit. But Michiko, my girl, you ate that. Let's go find you a place to sit immediately. Come sit by your dad. Steady sit. Michiko. Lady Michiko. It's like she doesn't exist. After the flower girl gets sent down, I'm going to send down. Oh, wait. I'm gonna send down Sim of Honor. Send down Sim of Honor. That's you, my girl. She looks extremely frustrated having to do this, but this is you. Come on. Oh! Why does she look... Guys, I gotta summon my good reshade. Girl, why are you looking like this? This is literally your best friend's wedding. Like, I need you... What's the issue? You see your mama? Because Empress Sake is right there. So she's probably seeing her mama like, I hate her. But guys, this is the infinite face card of Akira. I'm kind of sad that she's looking like she does not want to be here. But... What is happening? Is it because everybody's in the way? I have no idea why the mama wants to be sitting right now. Like, my lady, please sit down. Steady sit, Queen Idara. Like, literally steady sit out of the way now that you have walked down the aisle. But I forgot that you can send more Sims. Before I started playing, Prince Consort Dai found out that Aditi was smoking, and now she has an embarrassed +2 moodlet. Very embarrassed from being caught red-handed. Princess Aditi is very embarrassed after being caught smoking. I honestly did not think that she would get caught smoking, but she did. It was actually so embarrassing. I am gonna have Aditi and Vita both walk each other down the aisle because technically, even though this is The Sims, they are Maria's bridesmaids and they have every right as princesses of Rajhara and princesses of the royal family to walk each other down the aisle. And I just love... I just love this so much. And everybody's wearing the same outfits. Okay, ladies, y'all can officially get out of the way. You guys can officially get out of the way now. And the person I'm going to have walk Maria down the aisle most definitely has to be her mother, Queen Melania. But I'm going to quickly change Princess Consort Christina into her wedding outfit. My lady, please send down 2 Sims. I'm going to have you send down your beloved wife, and her ex-courtee is going to be Queen Melania. Let's go! Guys, this is officially happening. You don't know how much angst we went through to get this relationship done. I guess Sanjay wants to appreciate this moment. No, my love, you're supposed to stand here. Come stand here so you can watch your wife come down the aisle. Stand there. Like, watch this happen. Yes. Watch it. Oh my gosh, yes, this is so cute. And Sundari is actually the wedding officiant, so she's gonna come here. Gather Sims to the right. You come stand here as you are the officiant, and I'm gonna have Queen Melania sit down expeditiously. You can get this show on the road immediately, so we are going to have wedding ceremony. Where is it? Isn't it get married with officiant? Exchange vows with officiant and kiss. Let's go, everybody. Yes. So Maria's just looking. Oh my gosh, Sundari is just feeling it. I can't even go and say what Maria is saying right now because she is just so happy. She's just so happy that this is happening. They're both promising to love each other no matter what and to be with each other. Oh my god, this is making me so emotional. Oh my gosh. Princess Maria is currently hyper-focused and won't interact with other Sims, and they won't interact with her in this state. It's a great time to build skills. She's literally getting married. Her ADHD shows up always at the worst moments, but Sanjay saying, I love you. I promise to love and cherish you and treat you like my queen because you are the queen in my heart. And Maria's just looking at him like, you are the love of my life and there's nothing anyone can do to take us apart. I love you so much. Exchange vows and kiss. So I guess Queen Sundari is practically telling both Maria and Sanjay that you guys are getting married and you are making a promise. You are not only making a promise in front of me, but the entire kingdom of Rajhara, as well as visitors from the other nations of the Heptarchy. You guys will love and cherish each other. You guys will promise to be true to each other. And most importantly, one day you will inherit the throne. This is a serious commitment. Spousal kiss. Are you guys married? Okay, just married from marriage. The promise of a lifetime of companionship will make any sim happy. Typically, there is supposed to be like confetti that is tossed. Spousal kiss. Is it because she's going through that ADHD thing? I'm gonna just delete that for the sake of us getting things moving, but kiss Sanjay. Can you kiss Sanjay? Yes, you can kiss Sanjay. Guys! Oh my god, yes! And Queen Sundari is in the back like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. She even had to take out her phone like, y'all seeing this? Yes! I don't know why these two decided to sit up, but it is officially time for everybody to celebrate. Maria and Sanjay are now husband and wife. Let's see. Gather at the aisle. Have guests throw wise. Have guests throw wise. It is officially time to celebrate. Come on. Queen Alicia has been pregnant since 1932. They're gonna send down Princess Maria and her escorts will be her beloved husband. Let's go. Celebrate good times. Come on. Everybody get out of the way. It's a celebration. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. Everybody, come on. It's a celebration. Obviously, they would not be playing that song. That's a song that is very popular in Black culture. We be abusing and using that song. But I'm gonna need everybody to skedaddle a little bit so we can have this wedding with Maria and Sanjay. Yes, come on, y'all. It's a celebration. Did my wedding end? Bro, I've had this wedding for so long that the event decided to end. No, don't wish nobody goodbye. It's still 10 o'clock, so I know for a fact that Indian weddings can last a long time. If I have to throw this event again, trust and believe I will. Maria, please stop walking down the aisle with Sanjay. We still have a ridiculous amount of things to do. You know what? That was technically the wedding, but we can have a reception. I forgot that with the wedding pack, you can have a bunch of other events. Okay, so we literally called everybody back. I really wish we had a mod that could do limitless events. If y'all got a mod like that, please let me know. Please let me know. And Lady Whistledown is a freaking liar. Lady Whistledown is a freaking liar because you know damn well we just had our royal wedding. Now, Sanjay, my dear, who is calling you? Who is calling you? Who is physically calling you? I just don't know the curse of this outfit. This outfit has single-handedly caused so many problems in my game. Like, no matter what happens, Sanjay wants to change into this outfit by force. And I am just not having that. So we are going to change his outfit to his wedding outfit that he married Maria in. Bro, you see how Mary thinks she's slick. You see how Mary just tried to come and do that nonsense? Yeah, hell no. Hell no, hell no. As I'm waiting for everybody to come back and enjoy this beautiful, tantalizing engagement party with us, and everybody change back into their outfits. Hell no. I did not spend all this time giving everybody their fancy outfits for them to be looking like this. Okay, so that should be most everybody change back into their outfits. While I'm practically doing this and that, I want to show y'all the outfits. So these are the little flower girl outfits that I made. I have no idea why Princess Ida is having an attitude, but this is what it's giving. You know, some royal Indian / Middle Eastern inspired jewelry, because that's what the kingdom of Rajhara has always given. And while I'm here, there goes Queen Melania, now wearing the outfit that I pre-assigned to her. Okay, so I have no idea where Queen Melania is hiding at. Like, I physically am clicking on her and I don't know where she is, but I'm having everybody come here to hear a speech from Maria's mother. Melania was one of the most unhappiest Sims when she had to give up her daughter, but now is not the time for that. Alicia, stop that. Melania, where are you? Goodbye. Come here and give a speech. Literally, come here and give a speech. Wedding ceremonies, gather for speeches. You're the one who has to give the speech. It's you. You're the one who has to give the speech. Everybody come here and gather for a speech quickly. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. Where exactly is Melania? If Melania can't give the speech, I'm gonna have Sanjay give the speech. Where's that little champagne glass thing? Okay, so I definitely don't know where everybody is. I'm going to have Queen Sundari as the reigning monarch of Rajhara come here and do this speech. Because if Maria's mom, who to this day we don't know where she's at, if she can't give the speech, then at least she can. And so I have no idea why Maria is sick right now. I'm gonna get rid of that expeditiously so she would not be sick during her actual wedding. But Queen Sundari is practically wishing them many prosperous years, many years of health and tranquility. And I'm gonna also have Countess Akira come here and give a toast as well. Everybody's just gonna give a toast. Everyone is actively just going to give a toast. In fact, Sanjay, since you're literally right here too, come give a toast. Practically tell Maria, like, you are the love of my life. I'm so glad that you chose me as your husband. He's next. He's literally like, I'm so glad that Maria chose me to be her husband. Listen to everybody's speech, Maria, yes. Sanjay's just like, maybe live forever, maybe find peace and joy in our new relationship. And I'm so mad that no one is gathering for speeches. Gather for speech. Give speech. Your best friend should be giving the speech. Like, where is everybody? Everybody, come listen to the speech. That's why I knew there was definitely issues with the wedding pact. Excuse me, miss. Why are you getting mad at Maria's husband? Maria already does not like this lady. She needs to be very careful because Maria last episode definitely tried. Guys, what was that interaction? What was that? They both had a negative movement, Ada and Sanjay. Maria, don't play that. Maria, don't play that. She keep playing around. Maria, don't play that. Have guests gather for cake. Maybe that will cause everybody to come. Oh, wow, they're hungry asses. Bro, I try to have them gather for a speech. Ain't nobody want to come. I tell them to gather for cake. Everybody is... What's that noise? Why am I hearing the noise? Princess Ida doesn't have an appointment with the psychiatrist yet. Maybe this is something that should be done sooner than later, ... I'm sorry right now, sis. This is a wedding episode. Your mother should be here. Your mother should even be here. The game is so glitched out right now, I'm gonna ignore it. Pretend that Christina and Melania are here, but let's see. Let's see. What is the special message? So what I'm gonna put on here is best wishes for a lifetime of happiness together, and puts an exclamation mark. And let's see, this is obviously a Chinese inspired wedding topper, and I definitely think Princess Akira gave this to both Maria and Sanjay because the colors of their wedding were teal and purple in order to symbolize them finally getting married. Who can take off this wedding topper? Sanjay, you were the one who put it on, so yes, put wedding topper or cake topper in. Stop gathering. In fact, let me make sure Maria is not gathering either. Now Sanjay, guys, I'm so scared some of these hungry hippos are gonna start trying to eat this cake. Take off the, okay. You took off the cake topper. Now we're putting the cake in the center of the table so you and Maria can cut the cake, okay? Sims 4, please respect me. Sims 4, please respect me. Let's go. Where is Maria? Maria better be in the vicinity. We got so many people at this damn wedding. Come on. I want to see this cake cut. These hungry hippos. Edward, Ebola. Who is this? India. Michiko. Nobody better touch my cake. Nobody better touch my cake, y'all. Maria. Floor. You better not touch this cake. Why are you not cutting this cake, my friend? Is the issue with Maria instead? Because Maria's right there. Behind Lamar, Corliss, and Aditi. We're all just waiting for you to take the first move, my friend. You or Maria. Any one of you has the right to cut this cake. I love how San and Ada are actually standing on business and standing by each other for once. You guys know I had to bully them into getting married. Golly, guys. That's the issue when you have too many Sims, but I don't care. I love all of my Sims and their story. Wait, I gotta get my good preset on. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Maria and Sanjay are actually so cute with how they have matching henna right now. Look at this. Oh, guys, this could even be a thumbnail picture. Look how cute this is. Wait, let me get a different angle. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Okay. Cut that cake. Yes. Oh my gosh. And everybody's hungry ass is coming for my wedding cake. But before everybody can take a piece, look. Guys, look how the little icon for cake popped up immediately. Everybody's so hungry. Let's see. We are going... No, not ceremony. Bro, please try to feed Maria. Don't take a piece. Don't take a piece of my cake. No. No. Everybody already done got their piece. No. Oh, brother. Okay. Can you feed? Wait, Maria, if you have a piece of cake, can you feed your man? Everybody with their hungry hippo ass self got a piece of the cake, but I wanted to see if you can feed Sanjay. That's why I always have 2 cakes. Feed cake to Princess Maria. Maria, drop that purple cake and come get this other cake. Come get this other cake, my love. Stop eating that cake and come get this cake. Yes, I know this cake is tasty, but come eat this cake, other cake. Feed cake to Princess Maria. The lady in front of her right here is Lady Lena Valarion. She is the next queen of Bravocardia. Yo, you can't reach it, can you? Oh, bro. Here we go. Having to move the cake again. The fact that people are still moving while I'm in build buy mode is quite scary. I just love so much how the cake that I'm going to have Sanjay feed Maria matches their specific wedding outfits, and how the cake that everybody else stole matches the outfits of the wedding party. Can you feed her? Can you get closer, my love? I'm honestly going to have a bunch of people just have the right to leave. That way Maria and Sanjay can have more of their time together. I mean, technically this wedding has been going on for a long time, so it would make sense that a bunch of people would leave. But can you feed her this cake now that everybody can go? Is Valencia going into birth? Why is he doing that? Okay. Wish everybody goodbye. Yeah. But the most important thing is that you get to spend some quality time with your girl. Can you feed this to your girl? I know there's a sea of people leaving, but come on. Now that 1,050,000 people have left the lot, you can do whatever you need to. Come on, let's go. Wait. Guys, look at that. It's like the whole wedding party is here to witness this. Oh my gosh. Even freaking Prince Eduardo, the crown prince of Bravocardia, he managed to stay even though I dismissed everybody. Now who's calling you? Ain't nobody trying to get a job. He's a prince. Oh, look. Look at her eating the cake. Look at her eating the cake. Where y'all going? She gonna take her own piece. She said, baby, that turquoise cake is actually quite good. Let's look at her moodlet. She's happy +3 from just getting married. Absolutely excellent meal from having a refined palate quirk. She saw a pretty sim. And she's having an overwhelmed +3 moodlet from her ADHD. Girl, skip prom. And okay, her ADHD is kicking back in like crazy right now. I want them to have a couples dance before I end this episode. Can y'all have I know Maria can't do anything, but please Maria, I know you're having a really bad case of ADHD, but can you have a wedding dance? Nah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Maria. I need you to have your first dance. Where's Sanjay? Where's Maria? Yeah, the issue is Maria because of her ADHD. Judge Decor. Why is Prince Consort Jai having all this stuff? You are not illegitimate. And look, he's feeling sad. Sad +2, feeling down from catching kid red-handed. Prince Consort Jai is feeling down after finding out his child is smoking. Are you in labor? Are you in labor? Nah, please don't tell me you're in labor, sis. She is in labor. I'm gonna send you a loan. And that's where we're gonna start off the next episode. Yeah, having ADHD is really hard on Maria. Are you stealing the cake? I was about to say, those thieves. No, I want you guys to first dance. She is overwhelmed. And I love how Sanjay's like, I'm gonna get it started while I wait for my girl. But this is where I'm going to leave the episode with Maria and Sanjay having their first dance. I love how Maria is the one who is definitely taking the lead in this. I feel like Sanjay is like, you definitely need to have some type of power right now. I know this must be so hard on you, but yes, Maria and Sanjay are officially husband and wife. Thank you guys so much for waiting for this episode. It took me so long to prepare the venue, prepare the outfits, all this and that, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.